Marina had worked as a maid for as long as she could remember. She lived in a tiny one-room home at the edge of town, taking whatever job she could get. Her latest job was cleaning for the wealthy Hartley family, a mansion with marble floors, chandeliers, and a little boy named Oliver, who loved following her around with his toy fire truck. One evening, after finishing her duties, Marina walked home tired but content. As she passed through the neighborhood, a sudden scream shattered the silence. She looked up and froze. The Hartley mansion was on fire. Without hesitating, Marina sprinted toward the flames. Employees and neighbors were shouting frantically. Mrs. Hartley was crying hysterically, "Oliver is still inside. Somebody help him." But no one dared to rush into the burning house. No one, except Marina. She wrapped her scarf around her mouth, covered her head, and stormed into the smoke-filled hallway. Heat clawed at her skin, but she kept going, calling Oliver's name. Then she heard it. Tiny coughs coming from under a table. She scooped him into her arms and shielded him with her body as she fought her way back outside. When she emerged, collapsing onto the lawn with Oliver safe in her arms, the crowd erupted. Mrs. Hartley fell to her knees, hugging both Marina and her son, tears streaming down her face. That night, Marina went home with burns on her arms, smoke in her lungs, and no idea what tomorrow would bring. Morning light filtered through Marina's curtains. She winced as she moved, her body still sore from the rescue. Suddenly, she heard a loud honk. A sleek black limousine was parked in front of her humble home. Before she could react, Mr. Hartley stepped out, followed by Mrs. Hartley and little Oliver holding a bouquet of flowers. Marina stood there speechless, clutching her doorframe. "Marina," Mr. Hartley said softly, "you didn't just save our son. You showed us what true bravery looks like." Mrs. Hartley handed her an envelope with trembling hands. Inside was a letter of gratitude, and a check large enough to change Marina's life forever. But that wasn't all. "We'd like to offer you a new position," Mr. Hartley continued. "Not as our maid, but as Oliver's nanny, with full salary, benefits, and a home on the estate." Oliver hugged her legs tightly. "Please stay with us," he whispered. Tears filled Marina's eyes as she accepted. Her life, once defined by struggle and survival, transformed overnight because of a single act of courage. She wasn't just a maid anymore. She was family, and in saving a child, she unexpectedly saved her own future too. If you loved this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales.